Put it this way also so you can get a. And as you see, we always knew about our culture, and we knew that we were Israelites until when? Down here it says Cortez expedition to Mexico in 1519 to win gold and convert the people to Christianity was at first welcomed with gifts by the Aztec emperor. See, they tried to convert them so they could forget who they were, and it worked. Today you don't have Mexicans calling them. This is one from a brother called Bobby Gonzalez. It's called The Last Puerto Rican Indian. And this book I like, it says, this book is dedicated to all Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, Haitian, Jamaican. See, these are the Indians of the Taino diaspora. And he did this for thank you, Mr. Columbus. Thank you. He said, thank you for blessing us with termination, relocation, subrogation, assimilation, acculturation, and detribalization, regulation, retaliation, reorganization, reclamation, taxation, and alienation, domination, dissemination, resignation, classification, discretion, and elimination, castration, decapitation, and penetration. These are all the horrors that the Israelites had to suffer from Columbus. This is a book here from our Israelites from Guatemala. It says, what prize awaits us from all the suffering and the pain that they go through? What prize awaits them? The coming of the Lord, letting them know that they're Israelites and they're going to be taken to a new land. This is from a book that says finger weaving, Indian braiding. And here it says what? Making fringes. See? An Israelite custom. This is also a good book here. It says the Puerto Rican Indian Wars. See? It's not the Spanish Wars or Spaniard Wars, the Puerto Rican Indian Wars. The same thing that was done to so-called Negroes in Africa, the Spaniards and the other Edomites that came to the different lands of the Israelites, this was done to us, man. Same stuff. But just let it be known, we are all one people. 12 tribes, one people. See it? Unique, an antique French engraving shows African, which they aren't African, they're black Jews from the tribe of Judah, and Native American people living in harmony and happiness in their own village. See? We always knew who we were. Here the two Israelites from the tribe of Reuben, Seminole Indians. Okay. I copied them, but these from books from Egypt that shows the black Hebrew Israelites when we ruled Egypt. There's a book called The Hebrew Pharaohs of Egypt. You can find out all the information on that. If you look closely, this is Manasseh, the father of the Cubans, son of Joseph. Remember, after the Pharaoh died, Joseph took over, and so did his offspring. So this is the father of the Cuban race here. Here is Joseph himself. Here's Ephraim, who's the father of the Puerto Rican race. Luke 21:15, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. That's why the truth's coming out now. It can't be stopped. Lord says in Amos 9:9, for lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations like as corn is sifted in a sieve, and yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. See, Israel's all over, but you still have to come from one of these 12 tribes. See what this says up here? Greek dancing through the centuries. And if you pan in close, you'll see black women, because we were the first Greeks. There were black women and a black man in the back dancing. Now to prove that also, these black women were black Jews living in Greece. Pan down here it says Hellenists, Jews who made Greek their tongue. Also the Jews who went to Japan. It said the first emperor of Japan was a scion of the house of King David. See, the name of the book was Jews in Japan. And there's another one that Esau instigated this war. And it was called the Guano Wars. Here's the island of Peru. And what Esau did when they took over the land, they took over and had the Israelites in Chile and the Israelites in Peru fight each other over bird manure. Actual bird poop. They had two tribes of Israel fighting, killing each other. Edomites had these two tribes fighting killing each other over bird poop. And then a lot of people want to know what happened to if Israel was the Jews who lived in China, what happened to them, because you have the Chinese over there today. What happened to the Jews that lived in China? A lot of them were transferred into Peru and in Chile. And here you can say, look, to mine the guano, unscrupulous spectators brought in Chinese laborers and worked many to death. A typical worker moved up to 4 tons of guano a day. So appalling were the conditions that 60 Chinese committed suicide between 1852 and 1854, which was way more than that. It was called the Guano Wars. And Esau started all that just so Israelites can kill each other, and it worked, just like we're doing today. And here's the article